name though. My legal name is Devontae. However, that name triggers some PTSD with me, and I'll tell you why. See, growing up, especially in middle school, I got in trouble a lot, and parents have this thing where whenever you get in trouble, they only call you by your full name. So I have some very vivid memories hearing my mom say, Devontae, why are you getting bad grades? Devontae, stop bullying the foreign students. Devontae, get the hell out of the girls' bathroom. And to add to that trigger, parents of color just have this thing where whenever they beat their kids, they spank them to the syllables that they're speaking at. My mom used to be like, Devontae, stop being bad. There was this one time though, I really pissed my mom off because I pulled a prank on my principal. My mom was super pissed. She would, Devontae, Esteban, Julio, Ricardo, Montana, added all these syllables and names I'd never heard of, suffixes too. She called me a doctor for a minute. I was like, hold on. Junior. Growing up, my mom also moved around a lot, and because of that, I was required to transfer to a bunch of different predominantly white schools. I'm proud to say that at 20 years old, I willingly attended a predominantly white institution. Martin Luther King would be very proud. And going to a lot of these white schools, I had a friend in middle school, her name was Sam. Now, Sam was just so fascinated at the fact that she was friends with a black person, let alone knew one. I remember when we came into school and Sam had a black question a day. Now, the question started off a little mild. Monday I came in, she was like, so, what is it like? Tuesday I came in, she was like, so, can I get you anything? Is there anything I can do for you? As if I developed some symptoms for a disease overnight. But then as the week progressed, the questions got a little crazy too. Wednesday I came in, Sam asked me if I wanted to watch a movie after school. I said, sure, what do you want to watch, Sam? Sam said, I don't know, 12 Years a Slave just came out. Thursday, Obama got inaugurated, and she was like, what are you doing here? Go home and celebrate with your family. This is a big moment for you guys. But then Friday was the day I had to draw the line. I went to school, Sam invited me over to her house for dinner, said her and her family wanted to cook dinner for me. I said, okay. Didn't think much of it. I went to Sam's house. I walked into Sam's house. On Sam's kitchen table, I see a bucket of fried chicken, 3 Patti LaBelle sweet potato pies, a plate of cornbread, and 3 6-packs of grape soda. I said, Sam, what the hell? What is this? She said, is this not how you guys celebrate Black Friday? I looked up everything. And to top it off, Sam didn't bring any watermelon. If you're gonna stereotype me, do it right, okay? Come on, what are you talking about? That was one of the shortest friendships I've ever had in life, which is funny. Because the stereotype for black men is that we don't get lifelong dads. But my dad has been in my life since day one. God just looked at me and was like, choose ye this day. You don't get both. Love you, Pop. Stereotypes suck, man. If you looked at me, would you believe that I told you I'm half Puerto Rican? I remember I told my one friend that I was half Puerto Rican, and 1 minute, he looked at me shocked, and then the next minute, he ordered a bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup. He put on Pitbull and was like, this is your jam, right? Suavemente, I was like, stop it. I don't know why people don't believe me when I tell them I'm Hispanic. They say I don't look Hispanic, and I just don't know what that means. Am I supposed to look like a bottle of Oquito? I have some arroz con gandules in the fridge, but if I try to share, my grandma's gonna whoop me with the chancla, so I'm sorry. I've definitely tried to tap into my Hispanic side, though. My beautiful girlfriend of 3.5 years is Hispanic. For clapping. If I didn't stop for you to clap, my night would have been lonely on the couch. Thank you. My last 3 exes are Hispanic. No, stop it. No. Calm down. My dog is Hispanic. No, I'm kidding. I was just so enraged. For some reason, it seemed like more than me that I never dated a black girl. Every day, Stephanie would come in, Vont, why don't you date a black girl? So one day I walked into school, Stephanie asked me again, hey Vont, why don't you date a black girl? I looked at Stephanie one day, I got fed up. I was like, hey Stephanie, how come you don't date a straight guy? You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much.